and then getting slumbered was like the best thing because you plussed from that. You got a free blue cat on your side of the field. Oh, and Lunalight Reincarnation Dance. This thing has been played since Shining Victories. What? Alright, no. Wow, White Rabbit Black Sheep combo coming out. This is like classic Lunalights. This is an OG build. Welcome to Fantasia, home of the Melodias. My name's Azallea, and today, gonna be bringing you guys a little stream highlight. So this highlight was actually taken as an excerpt from last week's stream. If you guys want to tune into future live streams, I go live every Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on YouTube, so come join in on the fun. But anyway, without any further ado, let's just jump right into this, and I'll see you guys at the end of the video. Good to go. So, Esper Star versus Muribeca DU Games? I don't even know, but they're fighting against each other, so I'll just call them Esper Star and Muribeca. Rock, paper, scissors, very intense match, but the third time's a charm. We see paper beating rock, I think, and Muribeca gets to choose who goes first. And he goes first and he passes. That is the most brilliant first turn we have ever seen in the history of Yu-Gi-Oh! That is the best opening move ever. Esper Star going to go ahead and set a back row. So we have no idea what Muribeca is playing. But hey, maybe we get to see what Esper Star is playing. Nope, not at all. Not at all. Set one back row, set one monster, pass. Oh boy, what is this? Is this gonna be like another, edition of like Sakuratsu Armor? Who knows, guys? I think Esper Star was the one who played Sakuratsu Armor, the one that was featured last week or whatever, or like 2 weeks ago. Okay, but we'll see. Interrupted Kaiju Slumber. Okay, Esper's playing, Lunalights, so blue cat being destroyed is fantastic. This is nostalgia for me, okay? Because Lunalights, like setting your blue cat back in the day before Kaleido Chick and all these shenanigans that we have now, and then getting slumbered was like the best thing because you plussed from that. You got a free blue cat on your side of the field. Oh, and Lunalight Reincarnation Dance. This thing has been played since Shining Victories. What? Alright, no. Wow, White Rabbit Black Sheep combo coming out. This is like classic Lunalights. This is an OG build. So, we'll see what Blue Cat summons out. Blue Cat summons out Kaleido Chick. That's fair enough. That was extreme pluses right there from one Interrupted Kaiju Slumber. Okay. And, you know, Esper got a free Kaiju to work with on their side of the field as well. Kaleido Chick being taken down by Thunder King. Okay, wow. I see how it is. I see how it is. That plus from the Reincarnation Dance was pretty good. So now Esper has 7 cards in hand. Okay, I don't know if that was the Black Sheep they drew into or the one that they searched out last turn, but Black Sheep gonna go ahead search out the polymerization. They could go for some fusion plays. But first things first, of course, we're gonna normal summon our Lunalight White Rabbit, get some value out of our fusion plays. We're gonna go ahead and summon back the Lunalight Black Sheep from the graveyard. Black Sheep, good stuff. When it uses materials, you can go ahead and recover a Lunalight monster from your graveyard. But Esper's already used their normal summon on the White Rabbit, so, you know, even if they bring back Kaleido Chick, not really getting optimal value there, unless, of course, they have another polymerization or something to be able to fuse with that Kaleido Chick in order to recover more resources, like getting back polymerizations and stuff. But we see Cat Dancers on the field, only 2400 attack, not really doing too much, right? Not against the Thunder King Kaiju, which is 3300 attack. That's quite a bit. And then little Gamma Seal over there, only 2200 attack points. Fusion Recovery. This definitely is a throwback. This is like OG Lunalights. Fusion Recovery was played before Kaleido Chick was legal. I guess you can still play it now. It's just a little bit more inconsistent, and like you don't really want to see it first turn type of deal. But polymerization gonna go ahead fuse with the Cat Dancer and the Black Sheep. Black Sheep's gonna trigger, Panther Dancer's being summoned to the field, Blue Cat's being added to hand. Why is Blue Cat being added to hand? Is there a purple butterfly, or is there a pendulum scale that's gonna get set up so we can see a huge pendulum summon and the boosting of the Panther Dancer's attack? We'll see. I mean, they have 6 cards in hand, although, well, technically one of them is the White Rabbit, I think. White Rabbit was recovered. I think so. Oh no, the Blue Cat was recovered. Yes, Blue Cat. I guess White Rabbit's also in hand. Yeah, because that was recovered with the first Black Sheep. Okay, I see. Another Black Sheep being activated. What the heck? Look at this. Look at this. A third polymerization. Well, technically it's a fusion substitute, but so you can only fuse from using things on the field. But okay, well, are we gonna see a third fusion summon in one turn? Huh? I'm confused now, because now we just moved. Okay, so Esper just set a back row and then moved into the battle phase, but the Thunder King Kaiju has 3,300 attack points. That's a lot of attack points. Gameciel suiciding into the Thunder King, taking 1,100 damage. Not really sure why. Probably could have just left the Gameciel on the field, and if the opponent was going to attack into it, then that's cool. But also, having the Gameciel on your side of the field is great, because you can only control one Kaiju, so if you have a Gameciel, your opponent can't actually Kaiju your board. And now that Gameciel's gone, well, if Muribeca has another Kaiju, bye-bye, Panther Dancer. Okay. Alright. Oh, okay, so, okay, never mind. I'm being told that, Kaiju Slumber forces Kaijus to attack. See, guys, this is what happens when you do throwbacks to, like, these cards that don't see play anymore. Just forget these effects. So, apparently, they have to attack. So, congratulations, Muribeca, for the interrupted Kaiju Slumber super meta big brain plays. Searching another Gameciel with the Kaiju Slumber, that's all cool. Panther Dancer being destroyed by the Thunder King. Alright, so we know that Esper now has a Blue Cat in hand and a White Rabbit. Oh, but the top deck of a Tenki is pretty good, or maybe they have that in hand, who knows. Tenki, though, being able to do some pretty good recovery plays, depending on what you bring back, or what you search and then what you bring back. And by that, I mean, you probably go for Lunalight Tiger. Yeah, there we go. That's the correct play. So setting up a Tiger in the Pendulum scale is really good, not only because you can potentially Pendulum summon your Blue Cats, but because you can always bring back some stuff from your graveyard, like a Panther Dancer, like, you know, your Cat Dancers and things like that. But White Rabbit in hand makes this a lot easier. Now White Rabbit can go ahead, bring something back from the graveyard, such as your Panther Dancer, and we know that Lunalight Tiger hasn't used its effect, so it can bring something back as well, possibly a Black Sheep. That's right, so you can recover some things from your graveyard as well, and then boom, fusion substitute gonna come down. Oh, it was set. Why was that set? Okay, well, here comes the big Mama Cat, and yeah, there we go. Leo Dancer hitting the field right there. 3,600 attack points. Lunalight Black Sheep triggering in the graveyard. Just gonna go ahead and add some stuff back. This is, I assume this is like a pure Lunalight build, so working pretty well right here. Kaleido Chick being added from the graveyard back to the hand. From what I can tell, Muribeca's probably just playing, you know, pure Kaijus or something. But we do have that set card right there. We don't know what it is, but I guess we'll find out soon enough. Fusion Substitute activating the graveyard. Gonna grab Esper another draw by putting that Cat Dancer back into the extra deck. And we have a card set to the back row, and Leo Dance is going to go ahead and bring the pain. The smackdowns are coming. Yeah, well, 300 damage by attacking the Lightning Kaiju. Probably could have attacked the set monster. That way you could have destroyed the Lightning Kaiju with her effect. But we see Mecha Phantom Beast O-Lion being sent to the graveyard right here. Summoning a token. Alright, that's cool. But, something to keep in mind is that Muribeca does have that Gameciel that he searched out earlier, so Esper might be in a bit of trouble with that Leo Dancer, and that's one of the reasons why I don't like investing into these high-powered, like, all-in type of fields where, you know, Leo Dancer, for instance, where you have to use so many resources in order to summon. Although, Esper did generate some of the resources back, but yeah, there we go. It's gone now, and Leo Dancer can't be reborn like Cat Dancer and Panther Dancer can, so that kind of sucks. But Here we have Raiden being summoned to Muribeca's side of the field after Gamma Sealing the Leo Dancer, so Kaiju Smackdown's coming out. The Radian is 600 points higher than the Gamma Seal, so we could definitely see some damage come out. What the heck is this? Graydle Slime being tribute summoned with the O-Lion token. Boom! Gonna go ahead and link summon into Crystalline Needle Fiber. Needle Fiber gonna bring out another tune-up from the deck. So this is like a Graydle Kaiju build. I see. So you give your opponent, you know, their Kaijus, and then you use your Graydles and steal them back. So hey, that's some value right there, right? So Crystalline Needle Fiber gonna go out and bring Phantom King Hydrid, or Hydride. And we see that if this card you control, if you use this card you control for a synchro summon, you can treat it as a non-tuner monster. It's kind of a weird effect or whatever, but hey, you know what, whatever. I'm not going to judge. I don't really know what this is there for, but hey, whatever. But what we see here is Jizukiru is right there. Oh, I understand why this is here. Because this can be a non-tuner monster, which means if Needle Fiber tags down to something and, you know, that monster, that tuner, has a quick effect that allows you to synchro summon, well, you know what, you can use this guy as material, which is actually fantastic. So we see TG Wonder Magician coming out, gonna go ahead and try to pop that back row after one day of peace is activated by Esper, and after that TG Wonder Magician can try to trigger the effect where, hey, you know what, I feel like going to synchro play, and so you synchro with Hydrid, and then boom, level 8 synchro right there. That's actually pretty clever. So it makes Needle Fiber this kind of its own contained engine of sorts, where you can summon Needle Fiber, bring this guy out, and then you can instantly, without having any other monsters on the field, go into a synchro summon. So that's actually pretty cool. So, you know, you can summon things like Omega, you can summon things like, since we're so OG right here, you know, you could even go for like Stardust Dragon or something like that, but who knows. Anyway, the smart thing to do would, of course, be to go ahead and summon Sideframe Lord Omega, right? What other synchro 8s do we play nowadays? Omega can technically snipe a card from the opponent's hand, so that's actually kind of good as well. A lot of disruption on Muribeca's part, and there we go. Omega saying, you know what, hey, you have too many cards in your hand, man. Sniping a barrel from the different dimension from the hand, interesting tech choice. So technically, if you use like Lunalight Wolf or something, banish a bunch of stuff from your graveyard, you know, summon a Leo Dancer, Panther Dancer, whatever, you can use your burial and you can just put them back into your graveyard. Now the funny thing is, burial from a different dimension could actually be used against Sideframe Lord Omega, just so Omega doesn't come back to the field, and it's actually kind of funny that he sniped the card, which is if he didn't snipe the card, Esper could have just activated it and put the Omega back. I think it allows you to do it from both players' graveyards, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, yeah, that's kind of interesting. So both players have 5 cards in hand. Muribeca has 2 monsters on the field, 2 big beat sticks. Esper has 1 set card, a recurring effect of Lunalight Tiger they can use, and Tenki. Now, Muribeca, apparently it's a misclick, but it's okay. Raigeki being put down on the board, and one of the best feelings of a Lunalight player is when your blue cat gets Raigeki'd. Yeah, that's right. So blue cat, gonna go ahead, trigger its effect in the graveyard, gonna summon out another Lunalight monster. Now, we don't know if they're gonna go for another blue cat, if they're gonna go for Lunalight Tiger, just to kind of stall out the life points and stuff, because they are kind of low, 3,800 life points compared to 7,700 on Muribeca's side. Yeah, we'll have to see. I believe there's only 2 blue cats that were, oh no, this was the blue cat that was added back earlier, so if they're playing 3 blue cats, there's 2 more left, unless the rest of them are also in the hand, but, you know, that's always a possibility. Anyway, Lunalight Tiger being summoned out, so if Lunalight Tiger dies, brings back Lunalight Blue Cat from the graveyard to your side of the field, boom, your opponent attacks it, and the blue cat can float again. This can help you protect your life points. Very smart play by Esper, and now it's up to Muribeca to try to break this field. Unfortunately, wasted his Raigeki, but hey, you know what? He has 2 beat sticks there, and he can potentially put some more out, depending on what he has in his hand. Okay, but you know, Muribeca still has 4 cards. there is a really high chance that these could, you know, be kaijus or something, and there we go, we see another Gamma Seal, right when I call it. The Gamma Seal coming out, I believe, yeah, that's the third Gamma Seal hitting the field. Could this potentially be game? I think so. If Jizakura attacks, that's 1100 damage, and that will bring the life points down to 2700, which is perfect for Omega to finish things off. Oh wait, no, hang on. Well, oh, the 1 day of peace. Oh, we all forgot the 1 day of peace. New meta card, guys. So good. There's a reason why this card is limited to 1, and it's for reasons like this, right? Good on Muribeca for remembering and not overcommitting to the field, right? So that's some really good stuff. But ooh, we see the spice. Psyframe Lord Omega taking this limited interrupted kaiju slumber and going like, you know what, I might want to search another kaiju just in case you got some other stuff that's going on, and I'm gonna put it back in my graveyard. Esper chaining burial from a different dimension for some reason, and putting back the needle fiber. I mean, needle fiber doesn't really do anything in the graveyard, but I would assume that you might want to save that to, you know, prevent Omega from returning back to the field. But hey, you know what, this also is fine, I guess, if you're just trying to get rid of some cards and put them in the graveyard. So up against the Jizakuru, Psyframe Lord Omega, and a set monster, Esper's just gonna go ahead and set. Okay, so looks like resources just aren't really quite there just yet. Lunalight Blue Cat being sniped out of the hand. Interesting. So that means, yeah, that's my suspicions were confirmed that Esper has multiple blue cats in hand. That's why Esper's not summoning Blue Cat to replace Blue Cat. So there's potentially 2 more blue cats in the hand. Oh, but we see Crimson Fox being kaiju'd over by the Dogoron that was just searched out by the interrupted kaiju slumber. Yikes. But that's not gonna be. Oh wait, no, that. Would that be enough for game? No, that's not. Because 2800 from Psyframe Lord Omega, and then that would be 300 if Jizakura attacked into Dogoron. And we have Steam Synchron being summoned here. Okay, or flipped face up. So it says during your opponent's main phase, you can immediately after this effect resolve Synchro Summon using this card you control. That's awesome. It's basically the effect of, you know, things like Formula Synchron or TG Wonder Magician, but it's in a main deck monster. We see Needle Fiber being summoned again, summoning out Glow Bulb from the main deck, and Glow Bulb can facilitate a lot of shenanigans. Pretty good card to have. Now we see Graydle Alligator coming out as well. Now Muribeca's just putting all his cards out on the table, both figuratively and literally. Okay, we see big plays right here. Gonna go ahead and summon the Borreload Dragon. Borreload can steal the Dogoron, and Dogoron can still attack. And there's also a Psyframe Lord Omega there, so this is not really looking too good, unless of course we see some shenanigans like a Battle Fader or something like that. Swift Scarecrow, is it? Swift Scarecrow. So Dogoron declaring the direct attack, the first of the 2, and Esper's taking it. 800 life points left. Psyframe Lord Omega attacking. Is this gonna be game? And it looks like it is. Esper's life points reaches 0, and Muribeca takes this game with his, well, I guess it's a Kaiju Graydle. The Graydles didn't really do much, but it's a Graydle Kaiju Graydle deck. Alright guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you would like to stay updated on future live streams, make sure to follow me on Twitter or join my Discord server. Links to both will be in the description down below. And until next time, take care.